But
ways
then
that
I
can help
hate
them.
asking for help. I'm sure you met people like this. It's like I feel bad asking for
Absolutely.
help, right?
Yeah, and that would be the thing, right? Is so why do you feel bad asking for help? So that would be even a bigger problem. You have to get to the real underlying reason of why you don't want to ask for help, and then how does that benefit you? Does it hurt you? Does it help you? Just some things again, eye-opening questions as far as for,
Yeah.
why you don't want to ask for help.
Well, I do. You know what? I know what it is. My sister has always kind of like bashed me for, well, being a single mom and acting like, well, I did it. I'm like, but you had a husband, you had well, I don't understand why you think it's okay. And she tells me like all the time, well, it's just bizarre. I'm like, well, because I'm always alone with them. And so I want to do something. If I want to go out, I shouldn't feel guilty. She's like, well, I never left my kids. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm like over. So I ask for help. And then it becomes, oh, I'm not going to watch your kids so you get your nails done or for you to go out. That's ridiculous. I don't go
Right,
out. So she kind of put a sour taste in like, am I doing something wrong? Am I a bad parent? I know I'm a great parent, but I feel like bad asking because well, I can't ask her anymore. Let's put it that way. But I'm like, oh, am
right,
I doing something wrong? Should I not be asking to get help with my kids? My mom passed away. I don't have her. I'm like, so I think it's a matter of always feeling bad because my sister made me feel bad.
right.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and that kind of goes back to what we started with, the mindset shift, right? So we've identified it, and it's not to talk bad about your sister, but
Yeah.
that probably means, it needs to go down to number three, which is that social support system. So typically what you find, right? And I'll say this just from a military background is, so in the military, we traveled a lot. A lot of our spouses were left home alone with the kids, and our families didn't understand it either. Hey, we raised our kids by ourselves. We did this by ourselves. Well,
Mm-hmm.
okay, congratulations. But that doesn't necessarily mean that everybody else has to go through that or may less be built for that. So what we had in the military was that community, that strong family bond, where it was like a spousal support system, or there was always some type of support system that was out there. Now, whether people use it or not, I can't say whether I can either confirm
Yeah.
or deny. But the point of it was the support system was there, and I think that's something that more or less a lot of folks need is a strong support system. It's unfortunate that you have people to say, "Well, I did it this way, so how come you can't do it?" Or we did it that way. Well, you did it that way, and that's why you're a little bit more bitter, and you're holding me to a higher standard than
Yeah.
what you had to do. You understand you went through that, so hopefully I shouldn't have to go through that. But
Mm-hmm.
again, it goes back to the social support system, and like they say, more or less who you surround yourself with. And unfortunately, friends or family might not always be the best group of folks. And I think people are starting to realize that in
Guilty.
2024 after the COVID. So I think that's definitely an eye opener for you. But thanks for sharing. I appreciate
Oh,
that.
thank you.